Are you crazy? That's exactly what that smells like. Dude, that is rubber. That is wet rubber.
Just give my take. I don't know.
Well, your take is goddamn wrong. True sailing is dead. No, it is not. Welcome back to True Sailing, episode 28. My name's Joe.
And I'm Jackson.
Let's set sail. Speaking of sails, got a cool sail for you. Torrey Krug, Bruins, I guess you could say star.
Legend? Oh, no, wow. That's ambitious. Generous.
Legend's aggressive.
I was thinking of Cam Neely.
Yeah, no, not him.
Anyways.
Torrey Krug, are you good?
Yeah.
You just look like you're braced for impact.
Engaged. I'm just fully engaged.
Torrey Krug had a daughter. Congrats.
That's big sailing, dude.
That's
Fatherhood.
It. No, he named his daughter
True sailing.
Sailor.
Really? Oh, that's a beautiful name.
But
dude.
like Taylor. So it's Saylor.
Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Yeah, it's like Taylor with an S. I liked that a lot.
Dude,
I saw that.
This comes up a lot.
I saw that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know. This comes up a lot. I don't know why. I'm a big fan of androgynous names for women. For women.
But no, androgynous,
not for girls.
androgynous for women.
Yeah. To wear that name with a name like Sailor, that's going to be a woman.
But not for like if you met a dude named Taylor, you're not as into.
Well, I'm just not attracted to dudes. I think there's
You're
something
not into that.
I don't know why. I think an
Even
androgynous
if he has an androgynous name, you're not into him.
Like if his name, well, a Michelle. That might be
A
the
guy
closest
named
I feel to
Michelle.
attraction for a guy's thinking of a Michelle.
I like like French guys that are named Michelle. Yeah,
Don't
all
leave
about
him
that.
alone with your Michelle.
Nope.
Because he'll make two.
He'll make some
Michelles.
babies.
No, but I don't know. For women, I don't know why it's sexy to have a girl with a guy's name.
I don't know if that's true.
To me,
I think. Why? Can you? I know I'm asking you to like describe your attraction, but can you try to explain this weird attraction?
I think I can try to unpack that. So it might just be through inadvertence. I've met a lot of attractive girls with guys' names. Like I've known a lot of hot tailors. Almost every tailor I've met was like a middle school crush for me. Like even as an adult, I develop a middle school crush when I meet an adult tailor. No, but every tailor I've met is like Taylor Swift, very pretty girl.
Yeah, and when you met her.
When I met her, like, instant attraction.
What a middle school crush I have for you, you said.
Of course, because what type of attraction do you have to Taylor Swift? Even as an adult,
middle school,
a child's attraction,
childish.
You're like a schoolboy all over again.
I got a 10-year-old boner for you, Taylor.
And that's why I like your music so much. You take me back, Taylor.
Yeah, same goes for me. My last girlfriend was Adam, and I really, really liked that name on her a lot.
I thought his name was Jared.
Oh yeah, her name was Jared. Yeah.
It was also a female.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I can't unpack the whole androgynous name thing. I just know, like, I've just met a lot of beautiful girls.
It's kind of badass, and I like that, but I've known you to not like girls that are, like, badass-ish.
No.
You're more into girls that are more, like, smaller and dainty.
I feel like you're closer to having the thing for, like, the tomboy type. Like if
I guess, but
you might have a Vixen.com subscription, whereas I would never. I think I would injure myself subscribing to that website.
I will tell you, I've never seen anything from that website, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything from it. So odds are you're wrong.
Well, that seems weird. I mean, they have ads all over the place. So it seems pretty easy to stumble in.
For some of us, maybe.
I don't watch
using
porn, dude. No,
I don't watch porn.
I
don't watch porn either.
It's just like the meat suit thing with Lady Gaga. That is not my avenue to go down, dude.
I don't know. Because I don't think this might come off sexist. Whatever. I couldn't, for whatever reason, like, if my girlfriend played, like, a sport, I'd feel so weird going and sitting in the stands and, like, cheering on my girlfriend.
And it does come off sexist, but I feel the same exact way. So
okay.
It must not be sexist. Or we're
even
two
if
assholes.
I was a professional athlete, I wouldn't want, like, someone who is a professional athlete.
Yeah, no. And it's kind of like, I don't know if this is like a symptom of the same disease. Not that sexism is a disease or your feelings are diseased. They're not.
Thank you, man.
But
thank you.
It's almost like a celebrity dating another celebrity. I guess you see that a lot. But yeah, like most famous athletes, like Mia Hamm and fucking
Nomar.
Lance Armstrong or Nomar. Yes.
She's married to Nomar.
Are they still together?
Let's hope.
Let's
hope assume.
So. They're an attractive couple.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah. I miss Nomar.
Me too.
Yeah. Thinking about him a lot lately.
I can't think of another athlete couple.
Well,
Kobe and Shaq.
Not Chris Long, but there's somebody. Zach Ertz. Zach
really?
Ertz's wife. Her name is I want to say Taylor Ertz.
Taylor Ertz.
Yeah, she
Sounds
took
hot.
his last name.
Why?
Yeah, you like
Why?
her name is Sailor. And she's on the U.S. women's national soccer team.
Taylor Ertz.
I think it's not Taylor Ertz. Maybe who gives?
Who gives a fuck? Why are we talking about this? Just get enraged.
Why are we doing the show?
Well, congratulations to Terry Krug.
Tory Krug.
God bless you.
Nice job,
Terry
Tory.
Krug.
Terry Krug did it again.
God bless him, and I hope Sailor's a happy, healthy baby, and God bless your family, and
that's
I
why
hope you guys are all right.
we wrote this song for you.
And that's why.
You want to sing it?
Sailor, your dad's an athlete, Sailor, and you're a girl with a boy's name, kind of. Sailor.
That was a great job.
Well, yeah, no, congratulations. That's why we wrote you this song. I thought it'd be funny if we went into Elton John's Your Song. I hope you don't mind. It's like
Sing the whole thing.
Tory Krug's child. It's like a newborn. He was obsessed with
Did
the
you
thing.
see, was it Tyson Fury? Did you see that he after he won the fight or whatever, he sang the entirety of I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith?
No. He's an odd cat.
Everybody, I think it was Tyson Fury. He grabbed the mic and the video's weird because you think he's gonna sing one or two lines. He was lying close to you, and it's after a minute after he finishes a chorus and goes into verse 2, you're
Yeah.
should we get comfortable? Are you doing this whole thing?
That's when I feel like you're sitting on the runway for the first verse. When he gets to the second, it's this plane's taking off, huh?
Yeah,
We're going somewhere.
Yeah, you can recline. We're at 30,000 feet. You might as well get comfy.
Joins him on stage like Joe Perry walks out from the crowd. Full fucking band accompaniment.
He rises up like Michael Jackson on the Thriller tour, from the bottom of the ring.
Did we come here to watch a fight or a concert, dude? That'd be a cool performance art if he just went into the whole thing, whole album.
A surprise concert from Aerosmith, I would argue, not a good thing.
I don't like them at all, dude.
No,
I know
me
it's
neither.
it's like heresy around here. Our dads, dude, if our dads have one thing that they can commiserate over, it's a love for Aerosmith.
And even though my dad isn't a huge Aerosmith guy, he still likes Aerosmith. If they come on the radio, he goes, "You know where Joe Perry's from, right? You know Joe Perry's
Such a
yeah. You know they have a house up on Winnipesaukee. Do you know that?
Isn't it? Aren't they all from there? Aren't
They're
they
from
all?
well. Joe Perry's from Milford, and then Steven Tyler. You know where he's from?
No,
Merrimack. He's from Merrimack. We went to
no
Merrimack
way.
High School.
Oh, wow.
Remember that?
Yeah, can we
And
turn up
he
the
played
music? Guitar.
guitar. Yeah, he played the guitar in the school band. They let him play the guitar in the band. You remember that?
That's
Such a dad. I don't know why dads love instilling the
I want to
Here's
feel
a
what
little
they
fun
feel
fact.
when they're telling you that and they're seeing that resonate on your
Yeah, I know.
on your eyes, with your soul. What are they feeling?
You know what it must be is there are times I want to tell you shit like that. These little infinitesimal little dumbass things, but I can't. I feel stupid being hey Jack, today I learned that traffic lights were actually invented in the 60s, and
I
it was.
like that. I like Snapple. I have a dad
You do?
too.
Can I tell you those things?
Yeah, tell me those things, dude.
Really?
Tell everyone those things.
You mean
you're
that?
practicing to be a dad? Hell yeah, dude.
Don't tell
everyone
people
those
I'm going to
things.
be a dad.
Yeah, well, I mean, someday
I'm
you
not ready
will.
to tell people that yet. You're outing me that Jamie's pregnant, and I'm not ready to tell people that.
No, you bought a watch, and that furniture you bought was not a crib. It was just a
No.
really small bed in case you shrink.
Just in case something
And you're
happens.
painting my room blue, and you told me to seek housing elsewhere because
I'm not getting rid of the studio. I like having a guest room. You got to go. I'm sorry.
that'd be really funny if you made me continue to pay rent. Just fucking.
You're like, Joe, it's a fucking 4-bedroom apartment. Dude.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. My baby's
We-
gotta have a playroom.
We have a room that we pretty much just do a podcast in and do a puzzle in.
Yeah,
Maybe the baby
it's
could take that.
predominantly the puzzle room.
This room, yeah. I
It's
like
more
referring to it as the puzzle room. By the way, that puzzle's almost done. So
Yeah, I wish you could
One of these days.
telekinetically fucking pronate the camera.
well,
That'd be really cool.
When it's
We
done,
should
I'll put
post a
something on the
picture.
YouTube.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We just made an Instagram a couple minutes ago, so maybe we'll put it on the Instagram.
We did?
We did.
Cool.
Yeah, we have an Instagram.
That's awesome.
So go follow it. If you're watching or listening, it's at True Sailing Pod. Same thing as the Twitter. True Sailing was taken yet again.
Really?
Yet again, yeah.
Who are these conniving, fucking nefarious bastards?
I don't know,
stealing our
dude.
name, dude.
The person
you
on
what.
Twitter, who has at True Sailing is a person who like joined in like November of 2013 and has 0 followers and 0 tweets, and that pisses me the fuck off.
Dude, we should DM him and just say like, hey, we have pretty popular show. It's
pretty
Notice that you
big.
have the name. Notice you're not posting much content. Actually, 0.
You can. I'm pretty sure
a
you can
Doors
file
fan,
something
probably.
to Twitter. I'm pretty sure you can
you
go to
can.
Twitter and be like, "Hey, I want this handle," and there's a Twitter that's been inactive for 5 years. Can I have it?
Oh, well, we should look into that.
Well,
but
people
that's
have
the
us
thing.
now on True Sailing Pod. All 21 of our followers are there.
And we'd have
What
to
are we gonna
do
do?
that
Get
for the
21
Instagram,
new
too.
followers?
Well, I mean, you would just switch your name. You don't lose your followers.
Well-
You've never changed your name on Twitter. You do it once a month. Joey Springtime.
Yeah, but that's just the handle. That's not like the at.
Oh yeah. Well, no, you can change your ad. I probably have changed my ad more than you have.
I think you should change your at. Can we talk about that?
I like Museumatorium. You will
It's-
never change my mind.
I want to because like when I'm like, oh, it's a podcast hosted by Jay Capone and Museumatorium. It sounds like I'm working with like a rapper under a pseudonym or
That's
like
how
a.
you should feel because that's what you are doing. No, I like Museumatorium, dude. I am so shitty at naming things. I'm so shitty at naming things, especially
I don't think it's a
creative
bad
stuff.
name. I don't think it's
I
a
know,
bad
and
name.
that's why I landed on one. Like, I like the name, and I never... All of my names for shit, like my fucking rap name, my fucking... Anything I name. Like, it's a good thing I didn't name
You come
myself.
up with good names. I liked Infinexus, or I'll
Oh,
blurt
that's
that
so
out.
bad. That's so deliberate, dude. Infinex. It sounds like a fucking math equation or some shit. Stupid numbers.
How you doing on your self-confidence thing? You doing good?
I'm not changing my fucking Twitter name, dude. Museumatorium is good. I did something good for once.
It's cool. I like it. It's just a matter of like, I don't know, putting
Jackson
a social
Kelly's
media
gonna be
presence.
taken, though, was the thing. It's not like I can.
I don't know. That's just my idea.
No,
This
I'm
episode is
sorry.
brought to you by Ideas.
Very rarely am I not like pliable on shit. You caught me on like one thing. I was pissing the other day thinking, like just scrolling through Twitter thinking, I like my name on Twitter.
I'm sorry. That just caught my eye. Max Scherzer just broke his nose going for a bunt.
Oh.
So he just took a pitch to the face. That's sorry. That caught my eye.
You know that thing
but-
where you're telling me infinitesimal shit?
Yeah.
Keep doing it, dude. That's great.
You just said do that shit. Now I did the shit the first time.
You made a face like you actually found out that you were kicking me out of my room to paint it blue because you're having a baby. Max Scherzer, who the fuck cares?
He's one of the best pitchers in the world. He just took a pitch to the face.
I'm so over sports, dude. So fucking plebeian.
Will you fix your mic stand, please?
I'm having fun with it.
This is ridiculous. What you're doing is so hands-on.
Yeah, I like it, dude. I'm just doing what I like to do, and that's
Change your name.
hands-on.
Stop using the hands.
Jesus Christ,
Accept
dude.
my
Your friend request.
friend request, please.
Do you want to hit some sailing? Because did you go? We could talk.
I have
about
some
the
little
couch.
sailing.
We could talk about.
I don't want to talk about
Father's
the
Day.
couch. I don't want to talk about the goddamn fucking couch.
I thought it'd be fun if we talked about.
There's
Father's
no
Day.
fucking chance I talk about the goddamn couch.
We could talk about Father's Day.
I'm not talking about the couch.
We could talk about anything else.
What'd you do for Father's Day? We could talk about the
got a
Father's Day.
couch. No,
That's my idea. You want to talk about
do
Father's
you want to
Day?
go into your Father's Day? Was probably more. You got your dad a cooler gift than I did. Which
Not
you like
really.
More, now in hindsight, with it fresh, which do you like more, Father's Day or Mother's Day? Which mattered more?
Father's Day feels cooler.
Yeah.
Father's Day feels more like
Feels
as
like
a
they
son.
deserve it more.
My family love you, Mom, so much. My dad deserves a motherfucking day, dude.
Yeah, I guess
My
that's
mom,
true.
I call my mom almost every day. I talk to my mom almost every day. I tell her I love her. I tell her I love what she's doing with her hair, and I love what she's doing with the living room, repainting it. That's awesome. Like my dad, how often do you tell your dad, like, hey, I love you and appreciate you, Dad?
Not very often.
No. And like I got this is the first time I ever really bought my dad a Father's Day gift other than like a card or something, and I got him Sox tickets, and it's like
That's a big gift.
I found him. No, it wasn't. It was $8 on SeatGeek for each ticket.
It's a large gesture. It'd be like
It
if
was
you
like-
went and found Excalibur for him. Like, it didn't cost you a thing. You still pulled a sword out
I
of a
don't
fucking
know.
rock.
It was something.
You
but
still pulled those tickets out of a rock.
Yeah, he was. I don't know. He was like happy about it, but the first thing he said was like, "Wish you wouldn't do this."
Then you got him the right thing.
And I was like, it wasn't really anything. I found him online real cheap. I just want to, have a day with you. We haven't been to Fenway in a couple of years. And he was like, I really wish you would, save your money. Don't worry about that.
Terrible, son.
Please don't make me go. Can I bring my coworker or something? Please don't make me.
If he said that, I mean, would you? You kind of have to. The gift's for him.
No, there's an episode of Friends where what's her name? Jennifer Aniston's Rachel. She has a crush on a guy at work, and she gets him Knicks tickets. She's like, oh, he's into sports. Like, what should I get him? And Joey and everyone's like, oh, like I have some Knicks tickets. Like here, like I'll gift them to you, and you go with them. And like she goes up to him and is like, hey, I know this might be a little weird, but I have 2 Knicks tickets to the game tonight. And the guy takes him. He's like, oh my God, thank you so much. My nephew's a huge fan. He's gonna love these. Thank you. And if he did that to me, if he pulled that, I would have just smiled and been like, yeah, have a good time.
It's technically a gift.
Yeah, because it went through my head. Like, there's a real possibility when you give somebody 2 tickets that they accept it and say, thank you for both of these.
That has never happened to me, ever. I was just going to ask you that.
It was just a fear. It's a fear because friends instilled it in me.
So you feel like you should give them a note that says, like, we're going? Like, these are for you and me? Because that's terrible, dude. Don't buy that person tickets if you have to give that disclaimer. But also,
dude, I feel like that happened to me recently. I feel like
was it your dad yesterday? I don't think.
No, I think it was like someone gave me tickets, and I think I was on the wrong end where I was like, oh.
Because you watched that damn episode of Friends. It got into your head. Well, no, shame on you. You can't be doing that. If someone gives you fucking tickets, especially unless it's like work or something, you're going with the fucking person.
Have you ever seen, speaking of sitcoms,
you ever
and
seen
2
Friends?
tickets? No, have you seen the episode of The Office where Michael, like, Holly gets tickets to the Counting Crows and she's supposed to go with some guy and the guy doesn't return her call.
Yeah.
And Michael's like, well, screw him. And she's like, well, I do still have these 2 tickets. And he takes him, he's like, here. And he rips him up. And he's like, there, you don't have to think about him anymore.
Yeah.
That shit's funny. That gets me every time. That's one of those like hard cringe scenes for me though.
Yeah, that's good. That's like that's when he's meeting Halsey for the first time.
Holly.
Halsey, the singer.
He's not
when
meeting
he's
Halsey.
meeting Charlie XCX for the first time, right?
Yeah. And then they go and see the church's show and
she's in the band. Then they go see her perform, and then Michael
Time
falls in love with a
comes
rock
and-
star. Your dad is going with you to the game.
yeah.
Despite
So
wanting to bring
that
his
was my
coworker.
Father's Day.
Did you
I'll
guys
tell
just
you-
hang out at the house, or was there any sailing involved? What was the setting for this ticket?
Dude, you know
gift?
what? There was some sailing because Jamie ended up coming over and like it was
really?
it was a very.
She asked where you were when she got home. Did she get in a car crash on the way back? Got amnesia?
Oh,
or
it was
something?
Monday. It was yesterday.
Yes. When she got home, she was like, "Where's Joe?"
Yesterday when Chelsea was here,
Yeah. She got home and was like, "Where's Joe?"
she had just left me at my fucking parents' house.
You might want to have a talk with her, dude. Put her through a series of tests.
Dude, that girl needs an MRI. Anyway, get a fucking CAT
She has
scan,
like
Jamie.
a huge
Get a goddamn
ostensible
CAT scan.
growth
CAT
bulging
scan.
out of her forehead. That
I think
girl.
something's up with her. I don't
Dude,
know.
her memory has been so bad lately.
No, but yeah, so it was very, very adult, man. Like I was there and I was getting ready to grill the steaks and I was like seasoning the steaks and whatever. And Jamie showed up and she's like, oh, I brought pasta salad and a 6-pack of beer and like some potato salad that she had picked up on the way. And like,
She brought pasta salad, potato salad, coleslaw, egg salad, chicken salad.
She brought 3 different salads. She really did.
That's wicked adult.
It was a
That's
macaroni
wicked New
salad, a buffalo chicken macaroni salad, and then a potato salad, and then beer.
So she covered all the salad food groups.
Yeah.
Because they're different food
But
groups.
not the main salad. My mom made the real salad.
Well, that is, yes, that's holy
Yeah.
ground. You don't touch that.
No, you let mom do that. But yeah, she it was very, very adult that she like came over, brought food over.
Your girlfriend
I got
arrives
on the
while
grill.
you're firing up the grill,
Dude, it was so fucking
That's a
Americana.
coming of
My
age.
mom was inside doing dishes. I'm on the grill. Jamie's setting the table. My dad is mowing the lawn.
My dad's on the ones and twos. Your dad's mowing the lawn.
Dude,
Wow,
it was that
really
American.
fits the
yeah.
atmosphere, dude.
Like,
Wow.
like dad's mowing the lawn. I'm like, Jamie, you're gonna need you to bring me a plate, and I'm like, dude, it was very. I don't know. It was very Americana. But long story short, I don't know how to cook anything past barely not raw.
Yeah, dude,
That's all I do, man.
my grilling skills have deteriorated like pretty sharply.
Who the
over
fuck
the
is
past
supposed
few
to
years.
teach you how to grill? You know
Same
what I mean?
guy who's supposed to teach you how to shave. The dude who's mowing the lawn while you're fucking grilling, dude.
Well,
Your
he's too
dad,
busy
your
mowing the
pops.
lawn.
My dad never taught me how to grill.
Me neither.
My dad never taught me how to shave. Dude, my 12-year-old friend who was the same age as me at the time taught me how to shave in the fucking bathroom of a Lifetime Fitness out in Minnesota.
I'll tell you though, that's a sad story, man.
Yeah, that's wicked fucking sad because
Yeah.
my stepdad was like fucking a dink, dude, and my dad was like 2,000 miles away, and
That's
Wyatt
true.
had more facial hair than me, so I was already fucking demoralized, dude. I was
Yeah.
shaving like a fucking rat stash, and he had like a full beard. It's like, dude, don't you have a dad? Why is your face all cut up,
Dude,
nerd?
did I ever tell you about the kid at Best Buy who asked me about shaving?
Yeah, that talk about sad. At least I had a friend, dude. This kid's asking a fucking sales associate.
He was my coworker, pretty much.
Oh,
He was a-
I
he was
thought
a-
it was a customer.
No, he was a coworker, and he like brought me over to the razors, and he was like, "Well, which one should I get for this?" And like this one, that. He's like, "I have prom coming up. I want to get this," and I was being like really blasé about it. I was just kind of like, "Dude, I don't know. Like, get the one that I don't know. Get whatever. I have
Sell him a PlayStation.
I was like, I have a wall, dude. Like those work pretty good. I don't know." And like,
It's a fucking razor. I'm
Exactly.
sorry, dude.
So
Like he's
I'm
seen the
being like-
commercials. Like,
so
it's a
I-
razor.
yeah, but I thought this dude was fucking like 23 until like he said prom, and I was like, oh shit, there's a fucking kid, and he
He could be 23. He could just
Sure,
be banging
sure,
an
yeah.
18-year-old. It's very possible.
Or
he's
he stayed
23,
back.
banging an 18-year-old and doesn't know shit about shaving.
or he stayed back like 6 years
Yeah,
because he's too dumb
he's
to learn
just
how to shave.
unadvanced in every category, dude. He
But-
couldn't pass that damn shaving test.
Something tells me that wasn't the case though, and this kid was just like he just never learned. So like I was being really kind of honestly dismissive about it. I was like, oh dude, whatever one. And like I think he could tell I was getting a little like not annoyed, but like being passive about it. And he was
Because
like,
it's literally not worth your time. I'm sorry. Like,
but
keeps
I didn't
wasting
know
your
all the
precious
details
time.
because it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then he said,
If you're that
I'm sorry
philanthropic
that
to actually help someone.
well, you should have in that scenario. I don't whatever. But he said, like, sorry, I'm asking you. Like, I just don't
Oh,
have.
shit.
He's like, sorry, I'm asking you. I just don't have anybody else to ask. And I was like, God damn it, that's the saddest shit I've ever fucking heard.
It's out of like a Christmas movie or something.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. It's just that Mama's sick lately, and, well, Pa's been out of work for quite some time now because of his leg. I just need get some food somehow. That's what it felt like.
just
I was like,
need a
God damn it.
razor. I want to get laid after prom. I have all this facial hair. Dude, have you ever
sure
seen
wish
the
I could have
Wolf
sex.
Boys? Do you
I don't know what that means. I
Sounds
don't know
like a
what we
shitty rap
I don't know
group.
what that is. Yeah.
It's like a shitty horrorcore
That's
rap
what I
group.
would have named my rap group if I was.
The
Yeah.
Wolf Boys. With a Z.
It's almost as bad as like Mavericks with an X.
Ooh, it hurts to laugh, dude. That osteochondritis. My fucking shoulder hurts to laugh. The Wolf Boy is, I don't know why it's like most common in Hispanic cultures, but it's this fucking medical phenomena where you grow facial hair, like dense, like foresty fucking facial hair all over your face. Like kid has it like growing out of his fucking eyeballs. Dude,
I have
it's
that.
disgusting.
I have that. Dude, I'm not
doing
even
a-
joking.
are
Is that
you-
a real thing?
I can assure you,
I
do
shave
not.
under my eyes every day.
This kid, dude, it literally he has hair growing out of his fucking eyelids.
Okay,
dude.
if you're
you
talking
do not
like,
have it. It's
if
on
you're
his
talking-
forehead.
Okay, if you're talking like forehead and whatever, no. But
the
I have
entirety of his fucking face, dude.
But you know how some people grow facial hair from like cheekbones down to like the bottom of their neck?
Sure, yeah. I mean, there's a spectrum. It ranges. Yeah.
Mine is like that, but like just moved up like 2 inches. So it goes like from my orbital bones to like the middle of my neck.
I get that kind of. Like, I have to shave here? You're also,
Really?
you have a fuller beard. Yeah, that's normal, dude. That's like,
I
this
have to get
kid,
here
it's
every day,
literally,
or else it looks bad in the
yeah,
morning.
it looks dumb. And you like,
Yeah.
it looks dumb. Everyone thinks it looks dumb, dude.
Don't tell me that.
No,
I'm
this
very
kid has.
self-conscious.
You don't shave your fucking forehead, do you? Because that's not normal, and that's what this kid has.
No.
Dude, I thought it'd be really funny if you were like, dude, I have that. And I looked up and you actually did have it for like 10 years.
In a moment, you just saw me like for the first time, like, what? Yeah, I don't think that's really funny. Can we talk about the next topic?
Oh, shit.
I look like the caveman in the Geico commercials. Like, can we move on?
Dude, can I show you a picture? Can we get your live reaction to Wolf Boy?
Yeah, we'll throw it up on the video.
Gross, dude. It's almost like, dude. Oh.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me, dude. What? It looks like he was a burn victim.
There's a bunch of different cases of it.
Oh, shut up, dude. No way.
Dude, yeah, there's a bunch of different cases,
that one's crazy. I think they should change the name from...
That looks like a cute little puppy, dude.
That's a lot more like a dog.
That's
a lot more like a dog than a wolf.
What the fuck? This is a weird rabbit hole. This guy's a quadruped, dude.
They need to change that fucking name. Wolf Boy? Are you kidding me?
That's because he's a Ripley's Believe It or Not character. He rose to fame via
it's like
the old
Elephant
Ripley's
Man.
World. Yes, yeah. He was a Ripley superstar, dude. He's in the Ripley's Hall of Fame. Do you remember that? Who was that? Joe Rogan who hosted that show? Not the books, but the show.
Oh, the TV show Ripley's Believe It or Not?
Yeah, remember that?
No, I don't think... No, it wasn't Joe.
It felt
Joe
like
had higher standards. He only did Fear Factor.
Yeah, dude, he was doing... That's Pinky Up Television. It felt like the same producer. I don't know why. The air was the same on Ripley's.
Spooky and creepy and...
You can smell a Halloween store oozing out of your TV. It just smells like an eye party around Halloween time. Dude, is how that show looks.
I'm sorry, real quick side note. You know that smell of like the inside of a Halloween mask?
Yes. Yeah,
that's
I bought exactly
wax cubes that smell like that.
It's almost marshmallow-like.
It's marketed as, this smell anyways, marketed as like vanilla something.
Yeah.
But
that makes sense.
But I smelled it and I was like, that is the inside of a Halloween mask.
So it's not like a novelty wax that's actually called the inside of a Halloween mask.
That would be insane.
Yankee
like
Candle.
Scream mask interior
Scream mask worn for 3 hours. Because that's gross.
Yeah.
That's fucking gross.
I might still have it.
I'd like to smell it. Then bring me back. I just want to
shove
grab
my
it? Face in a fucking
want me to grab
Scream
it?
mask. Grab it.
Do you want to? Here, you solo
no,
the show.
grab it. I don't want to host the show alone. Please stay.
Well, no,
I'm kidding.
You solo the show anyway because I want to grab a drink.
I'm hosting. All right, well, then we'll just cut this.
No. Talk about the Halloween masks.
All right, I'm gonna
don't cut
something different. All right. Hey, is this thing on? Hey. All right. I'll Oh, dude, I got a rant that I'll do that I want to get to with you out of the room. Okay, so, dude, I cut my fucking finger on a can of soup the other night. You ever do this? You ever open up a can of soup late at night? And those fucking cans get so damn sharp, I tell you. Thing went right through my fucking finger like a knife through hot margarine. No, but so I cut my finger deeply, dude. So I've been a Band-Aid connoisseur for the past couple days. Like, I'm just fucking going through them. And twice now, I've done battle with the fucking infamous variety pack of Band-Aids, dude. And let me tell you about this fucking scam, this fucking conspiracy. Fucking strap in, dude. So a normal pack of Band-Aids comes with fucking 30 Band-Aids. So does a variety pack. They both cost the same fucking thing. Only a variety pack, a third of them is a fucking like miniature Band-Aids that are made for like your fucking pinky toes or the interspaces between your fucking fingers, dude. Like, you never need less Band-Aid. You always need more Band-Aid. Are they butterfly strips though? No, they're fucking like, you can picture them. They look Band-Aids? Like a pinky, dude. It's a miniaturized shrink ray fucking Band-Aid. You never need less Band-Aid. If I needed less, I'd just cut it. So they're gypping you the fuck off by selling you these little like fucking niche Band-Aids.
I'm trying to think. Yeah,
they're for kids.
Like you said, the only opportunity I can ever think of where I would want a small Band-Aid is like
a pinky toe,
like the webbing of my finger, pinky toe, something like that.
And you would just trim down the Band-Aid, or you can make a fucking Band-Aid. It's an adhesive, dude. You can make it conform and shit. You don't need it to come out of the factory smaller. So you're paying. Think about that. You get 10 of those. Like, they're the third of the size of a normal Band-Aid. You're really getting like, you're paying the same price and you're getting less Band-Aid per fucking penny if you buy the variety pack. Dude, I encountered it. It's what all you guys had in your variety pack. pinky toe band-aids. Went to Planet Fitness because it started bleeding again. All they had, pinky toe band-aids. Wow, I wonder why these things are fucking sitting around because they're so fucking useful.
Wait, is it like the circular ones?
Dude, I'm telling you, it looks like I took a shrink ray, shot it at a normal-sized Band-Aid, and held it for like 3 seconds. It is just a miniaturized Band-Aid. It's made for a child, probably. But we're all adults here. Let's just buy normal-sized Band-Aids. And it's a scam. It's a goddamn scam because you never need smaller Band-Aids.
Yeah, no, and
you get
I don't
ones
know.
with
That's
Power
not an
Rangers on
uncommon
them
thing
and shit.
across industries. You know what I mean? That like my mom says it all the time, and it's such like an old person thing of like, oh man, these got smaller too, huh? Like it is. I don't know. Like have you looked at fucking Lunchables lately? You understand how small fucking Lunchables look now? And they probably are getting smaller, but like it's us getting bigger and them getting smaller together that you're like, holy shit, like a Lunchables pizza was like, this big, and now they're like the size of an Oreo.
Are they really?
They're
Are you sure we're not just adults looking at Lunchables?
I've been eating a lot of Lunchables.
Well, because I guess I know the packaging changed. I don't know, but I think what your mom, like, what we're all driving at here is, people sell small as cool. Like skinny is cool, smaller is cool. Phones get smaller, then they get bigger again. That just smells like vanilla, dude.
Think of the inside of a Scream mask.
It's still it reminds me of a vanilla candle that we used to have in Minnesota. It just smells like vanilla to me.
Are you crazy? That's exactly what that smells like. Dude, that is rubber. That is wet rubber.
Just give my take. I don't know.
Well, your take is goddamn wrong.
Change your Twitter name, Museumatorium.
Whatever.
Father's Day. Anyways. My Father's Day I spent with my mom.
Did you actually?
No, I went out to Hampton because my dad lives out in Hampton. And on the way there, I had the duty of fucking picking up my Grammy and Rich, which means a long drive with no smoking, with ambient, just old people complaining. But
That's
I
always
love
fun.
them.
That's always fun.
It's great. We actually have a good time. Like, I dread being trapped in the car with my grandparents for like an hour, and I guess it's more just selfishly the not being able to smoke thing. Because like if there's anyone I want to smoke around, it's around my grandparents who smoked for like 70 years. Like I want to just blow it in their fucking face. No, but the association is like, I don't know. But we always we get trapped in a car together for an hour, and turns out we're fucking related. We have shit in common. We just have a good time. But I poured on Father's Day. My dad barbecued.
Your dad did the grilling?
He did the grilling. He wouldn't let me barbecue, dude. He wouldn't let me touch the grill. He was very...
Yeah, I had to do it behind my dad's back, so that makes sense. I think dads are defensive against the grill. I think dads are like, don't just touch it. I got the grill. No, you got to turn the gas on. I got it.
I hope one day I don't know if I'll ever have that. I don't know.
I'd like to be good at grilling. It'd be cool.
We'll get it back. We'll get it back.
Yeah.
Because if we stay as shitty as we are at grilling right now, we'll be just poisoning our kids. We'll be having salmonella and shit. Because
like I said, I flip it twice in 3 minutes, and we put it on the table when I did it, and we cut it open, and my parents were like, "I'm not eating that. That's purple." Joe,
was it objectively like? Was it that?
It was purple still. Yeah, they were like, "Dude, that is raw as fuck. That's not cool."
Well, purple meat. Why they? I don't think it's not supposed to be purple.
If you cook meat raw, it's purple. Maybe I'm purple gray colorblind. What I think is purple.
It's pink. It's the color of blood. It's the color of meat.
No, because like rare meat is pink, but
even rarer meat is purple meat.
I think so. I think it's like purple.
I don't know. It gets like brownish kind of. We're bad at grilling. If you guys have if you guys are cooking your meat right, send a picture in.
Please help.
Show us what not well done. Show us what medium well looks like. I wouldn't know that if it slapped me in the fucking face.
I don't know anything.
I'm stupid. That was the extent of my Father's Day. Overall, I'm still gonna say didn't really do anything. I just got my dad a card because we were supposed to go to that comedy concert. No one ended up going. So I'm like, I'm not dropping another 50, 60 bucks on a fucking 60 bucks on a gift that like he's not going to really like anyways. Like
no matter what you get your dad for Father's Day, you kind of feel like a piece of shit. I don't know why that is.
Just because they don't need anything. Their dads, they're superhumans already. They don't need anything. Yeah. They've transcended
like you said, they're your
shit.
superheroes.
Yeah.
And when you're like, I got you something, they're like, cool.
What do you buy Batman? He has it all on his belt, dude. He doesn't need anything.
Yeah.
I see gifts that I bought for my dad and Amy sitting around the house. Like I bought
Isn't
my
that the
dad a
best?
Stephen King book like 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh,
And it's still
you read
sitting
it,
on
Dad?
the counter. No,
Yeah.
it's sitting like he set it down that Christmas when I gave it to him. He set it down to say goodbye. It hasn't moved since. It's still just sitting on that counter.
Dude, do you think they took it out because they knew you were coming over?
No, I think it hasn't moved since. It's still sitting on that counter. No,
Really?
he just it's not like conspicuously displayed. Like I know what you're saying. It's like
Yeah,
wearing
yeah,
your
yeah.
grandma's shirt that she knitted for you to grandma's
Yeah.
house. It's not that. He's not wearing the shirt I knitted for him. He's just that's just sitting around.
No. Because I do that. I'm guilty of that.
It's probably the right thing to do.
Like every time I go over Jamie's dad's house, Jamie's dad got me these shoes.
oh, those are nice. What
They're
the
nice
fuck?
shoes.
You're
Yeah.
wow, dude. Your in-law.
Yeah. Well, he works for this company. He
Oh.
works for I won't.
He works for a
I'll tell
shoe
you after.
company.
I'll tell you after. But he got me these shoes, and every time I go over there, I wear these shoes.
It'd be
And-
weird if every time you went over there you didn't wear them.
Yeah,
You wore
yeah.
different shoes.
But I wear them every single time. And the last time I saw him, he goes, I'll just say it's the Cole Hans.
Wow.
He goes, the Cole Hans. And I went, yeah. And he goes, wear those every time you come over, huh? And I was like, wait, I wear them all the time. He goes, you don't have to wear them every time you come over, man. It's all right. And like he
Goddamn.
just called me out. He's like, I see that you're wearing it. I see what you're trying to do. And like, it's nice, but like, you don't have to do that.
Dude, you picked a good.
He's
that's a good
awesome,
in-law.
dude. Yeah,
That's a good
I love
in-law.
that dude. I mean, I'm going to the fucking driving range all the time now, trying to learn how to golf so I can golf.
To
with them.
impress him, wear those shoes when you go golfing for the
I
first
was
time.
wearing them today when I hit the driving range, not too efficiently.
I think now to drive it home, wear those. Don't take those fucking things off if you're going over. Wear them to your goddamn wedding. You know what I mean? Like fucking, dude. Like be absurd about it.
And like I'm sitting at
Cole
the
Hans.
altar, I'm like,
What's his name?
Jeff, Jeff,
Wear the Cole Hans, the CH.
Cole Hans, Jeff. Yeah,
They're nice shoes though. It's
They
kind
are,
of.
they're
I feel
cool.
like you're kind of
Dude,
just
can you feel
naturally
how light
wearing them.
these shoes are, actually?
Oh wow, yeah, these are
Right?
real.
They're like
designer.
styrofoam on the bottom, and they're not dirty.
what I
They're like
expected.
that creamy off-white on the sole. I mean, they're dirty on the very bottom.
I know that's what I was looking at. You're like, they're not dirty either.
No,
Dude,
I
there's
mean like
cat
around the
hair and
edge. Like,
shit on here.
I mean, there's shit on.
I
them,
know
but,
they're
like,
they're
they're
clean.
not
These are sweet,
stained.
dude.
They are like that, like creamy white. Yeah, they're. Actually
I'd wear
really
those.
nice. I like them.
Well, so that's the thing. It's like
I-
now he thinks you're
Cole Hans. I
Jeff-
love them, Jeff.
He's wearing them. He's wearing them before too. I saw him. Got home and he's wearing them. You're
This
like,
episode's brought to you by Cole Hans.
what is he? We can talk about that after. I just want to get into like pedestrian, pedantic ass
Oh,
conversation.
I got something for that.
We don't. Oh, okay.
You
We can do
can-
that. I was gonna ask details about Jamie's dad's life, and I don't
Oh,
think-
sure, you can do that.
What does he
Whatever.
do for Cole Haan? Is he salesman?
No, he's like the warehouse manager. Which let me tell you,
It's probably stressful.
not to out him. I didn't warehouse managers.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
He probably
This is pretty cool.
He probably manages like 20, 25 employees at least.
Probably or more. I have no idea.
Probably
The
drives a
warehouse I
forklift.
worked in was like around that, like probably 20, 30 people. I worked for Budweiser in not Budweiser distributor,
Yeah.
and like it was. That
Dude,
was probably
warehouse
20, 30
work
of
is
us.
like
was
that's like
fun.
That's like landscape though. It's demanding. It's like physically
Not
demanding.
really. I mean, like the only
I've never done it. I'm just aimlessly tossing out attributes.
it's demanding sometimes. So like from my experience, like 70% of the time it's like doing whatever. You have busy work, something to keep you busy, to let you wear headphones. It's awesome.
That's cool.
Hold on. Here, I got a call from Jamie. I'm gonna answer on the air.
Oh, look at this random caller.
Hey.
Hey, caller, you're on the True
Hey,
Sailing
caller,
podcast.
you're on the True Sailing podcast.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, what's up?
You said hey, so I called you instead.
I was gonna ask if you could pick me up beer if I could Venmo you.
Perfect time to unnecessarily call Joe when he texted you in the first place.
Sorry, excuse me, who is this?
This is
You're on the
this
True
is
Sailing
Joe.
podcast.
This is Joe. You're on the True Sailing podcast.
Oh, okay. What do you want for beer?
A question that's never been
Bud.
asked on the radio.
Bud Light would be just fine for me.
Okay.
It's like a 12 pack. I'll Venmo you. Let me know how much it is.
I'm good. Actually, tall twisted raspberry tea.
Okay.
Okay, I'll Venmo you
I'll
now.
Venmo you.
Me now, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll Venmo you right now.
Okay.
love you.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
Bye. God damn, what was I saying, huh?
Hard left. I don't know. Oh, we were talking about warehouse work because you said it's
Oh, yeah.
demanding
So, like,
sometimes.
70% of the time, it was like you get to put headphones in. You get to, just kind of, you have busy work to do. You don't have to interact with anybody. You get to just kind of do your thing. And the other 30% of the time, you're like having a terrible time.
That's what I feel like it would fluctuate, like when orders are coming through. It's like Chinese fire drill, like hop
Not
to
exactly. It's like, because like you, it's not like immediate. It's like, like every day is pretty evenly stacked as far as work goes, from my experiences.
it. Well, yeah, because people drink beer every day. I imagine holidays are probably bad.
And well, no, because we weren't a distributor to individuals. We were a distributor to stores.
But in turn, that goes to individuals. You know what I mean? Like stores are predicting an influx of traffic.
Yeah, I guess.
It's 6 one way. Like it's still going into someone's mouth, and subsequently they're pissing it into the toilet.
Yeah. But for the most part, dude,
but something
it's
like
not
Cole
bad.
Haan, like that's probably low demand warehouse work. It's not like someone's picking up a 30 rack of Cole. I mean, those shoes are beautiful. You know what I mean? They're beautiful fucking shoes.
But there's not like a heavy demand season for shoes. I mean, Christmas season is Christmas season, but like other than that, but like what you'll never have to do at Cole Haan that you did have to do at the Budweiser distributing plant was you get to a bar and it's your first week, and the driver that you're with is 68 years old. And he goes, "Hey, there's like 7 kegs in the back. They all have to go into the basement. Hope you can get them." And you just have to. Have you ever picked up a keg, like a full keg?
I've never handled a keg. No. Actually, yeah, no, I changed them at Shorty's.
Let me Google. Wow, this shirt's too small. Let me Google. I'm gonna Google.
It's a very restrictive shirt.
How heavy is a full keg?
You look like a plush teddy bear in an outfit, right?
Oh, stop now.
Your biceps.
Ooh, a full keg is 162 pounds.
Wowzers, dude.
And like to just like roll one down the stairs and just be like, come on.
Oh, so you're going step by step.
Yeah, dude, that's scary. And I've dropped a few of them in my day, let me tell you.
See, yeah, no.
17-year-old drug-ridden me actually was dropping a few kegs.
I mean, it's weird because you have the leg musculature to lift that easily. So what's weird is I would think someone like you, I would look at you and say, if I ever needed a keg moved, I would call
You giving it to me straight, doctor?
I don't think anyone's built to move a keg unless you're a power lifter.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not that.
Well, yeah, I mean, no one is. There's no such thing as a power lifter. Fuck the driver for just saying, hey, 17-year-old kid. Hey, I know you just got like 12 new pimples last night. Can you go lift that 162-pound object out of my car?
Yeah, dude. But like that was the worst of it. I don't know. Working in a warehouse is pretty cool.
Yeah, Cole Haan. I mean, you're not. I grew up in hair salons and tile warehouses. Like my dad was always. If I went to work with my dad, we were going to the warehouse in Derry, and they always had like there's only like 3 people. They're pretty mechanized. They all have like Gundam robot suits.
That makes sense.
Pretty advanced shit for the early 2000s. But no, there was always someone just fucking just meandering about in a forklift. Like he would like just move a pallet. He was playing like pallet musical chairs with the forklift. Like wasn't going anywhere. He was just spinning around in circles, drop the pallet, pick it up, fucking throw like
it seems that
backlights on like boop. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Move it over there.
Are you building like a house out of those things? Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And it was the most like
it's so fun to use those, dude. It's so fun.
It really engendered an appetite for forklifts. I've never touched one in my life, but that'd be fucking cool.
That'd be a cool Guns N' Roses edit
song.
Yeah, like
a Guns N' Roses
appetite for forklifts.
Oh, appetite for forklifts. We've been dancing with Mr. Forklift.
I have some pedestrian shit I want to tell you about.
Okay.
So I was at work the other day, and this is a hard left. I was at work and I stepped outside and I went to go smoke a cigarette, and I opened my.
Hesitated.
I forgot what I was gonna say, and I opened my pack of cigarettes and it was empty, and I was like, "Oh god damn it!" Like, but I bought a pack this morning. I have to walk to my fucking car, so I walked to my car, grab my new pack of cigarettes, walk out of the parking garage because I feel weird smoking inside a parking garage because it's technically not inside, but it feels like it's enough inside where you shouldn't be smoking there.
Yeah.
So like I step outside the parking garage, I walk up to a public trash can, take off the plastic, throw the plastic away, open up the top, go to pull out the tin foil, and or whatever that is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And it rips, and I like jump, and I spill probably 12 cigarettes into the trash can, like it's on a side street in Cambridge. Not a side street, it's fucking First Street.
Dirty trash can. A Cambridge trash can.
Yeah.
Side street Cambridge trash can, dude. There's new cultures growing at the bottom.
I'm
of that
not
trash
kidding
can.
you when I say there was a fucking banana peel in the trash can, and
Fucking banana peel.
That sounds like it's out of a cartoon, dude. I'm telling you, I looked at it and said, "Is that really a banana peel? Like somebody threw a banana peel in here?"
They just let it biodegrade, dude.
Throw it on the
good
ground
for the cement.
It's Cambridge. This is where the trash goes.
There's
you know.
Also,
throw it on the floor.
Oscar the Grouch, dude. I'm not kidding you. There was a Jim Henson puppet living in that trash can.
And he came out and he said, "Hey, what are you guys throwing in here?
He had the
Cigarettes
banana
are
peel on
bad
his
for
head."
you." I don't know why he used Tommy Chong. Hey, man, cigarettes aren't good for you, man.
Oscar the Grouch wasn't high. He was just grouchy. What was his catchphrase?
Fuck off.
Yeah, was he like really combative? I feel like he was.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck
oh,
you,
fuck.
he said. I don't know.
I think they were suggesting that he was hungover every time he emerged from that trash can.
I think he was a trash person. You know, you trash people. You know, trash people.
Trash people. You could find one in that side street Cambridge trash can. So you dropped 12
So
cigarettes,
I dropped
which
like
is-
12 cigarettes in there, and automatically, without even thinking, my brain's like, "Oh, I gotta get those." So I started digging in the trash can for my cigarettes, and I'm like, I pull one out, and I go to put it in the pack, and cigarettes never go back in the pack the way they came out.
Yeah,
if you
it's really
spill
weird.
10 cigarettes, there is now room for 6 cigarettes, and like no matter how you organize them, you're not gonna fit all 10 back in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, you have to get like prosthetics for the cigarettes because they break. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can fit them back in, but they'll be totally new appendages.
Oh,
they
yeah.
will be different shapes. They're like alphabet cigarettes now.
Yeah.
Which
So-
doesn't make any
which-
fucking. It's the same
It's
object,
insane,
dude.
but like they're so tightly packed in there.
Yeah, it's probably a fucking some robot. We can't compete
It's got to
with
be
the robots packing
No,
those.
I
fucking
can't keep
things.
up.
They got forklifts at the factory, dude. We can't compete with that shit.
So I'm leaning in there and I'm just like pulling out cigarettes and shoving them back in the pack. And I pull one out of the trash can, put it directly in my mouth, and keep going and keep putting more in the pack. And then it all hits me at once. Like the reality of the situation just cascades onto my brain. And I'm like, oh my God. Like I'm hunched over a trash can, elbow deep, just like pulling it out. And I was like, oh my God, I look like a crackhead or something.
Yeah, I'd
and then I was
assume
like,
you're
oh my God,
homeless.
I'm saying I look like somebody who has an insane addiction who's looking to feed it by digging in the trash. Because that's literally what I'm fucking doing.
Yeah.
Like I'm digging in the trash to feed my fucking cigarette addiction. And I quit cigarettes the other day.
I bought you a pack on the way here. This is the thing.
Yeah, I'm still smoking.
How rich would you have to be to not pick those cigarettes out of the trash can? Because I feel like you're more just
that's a great
angry at the
question.
tragedy of dropping those cigarettes. Like a new pack. I think it's more. I don't think it's so much the addiction of the money. Like it's fucking $6. I feel like it's just more like anger at the tragedy. Because that's a minor tragedy, dude. That like dropping a new pack and they fucking like erupted like it was a trick pack.
Yeah.
You know, that's like I can picture that. Like everyone's had that. Everyone who smokes and has opened up a pack of cigarettes, which would probably be everyone who smokes.
No.
You've had that fucking the eruption of cigarettes that like just for some reason like there was a lot of like what was it carbonated or something like they just fucking
It felt like it was in like the Weasley house where like you go to pull something and it just.
little flag.
Oh,
pops
Dad
out.
rigged that so when you pull on the cigarettes, they all explode.
It's not
That's
fucking
Dad
funny.
for
I want
ya.
a cigarette, Dad. No, but yeah, I would have assumed you were homeless. I really. You did a homeless thing. You did
Yeah.
a homeless action.
But I was in my work clothes. You know what my work clothes look like.
I have a job.
Dude, I felt like I really
money.
did feel like I had to look around and be like, I'm not a total piece of shit. I work.
But that's just, I have the same type of anxiety. Dude, like, I'll leave a cigarette going on, like, one of the trash can fucking ashtray things. Like, I'll leave it. And I feel like I have to, like, bring a certificate of authenticity for when I exit the store to show onlookers, like, this was mine. Like, I just put this down.
Oh, yeah. If you walk out of a store, pick up a
guilty.
cigarette off the butt receptacle and walk away, there's 100% chance that I'm looking at you thinking, what a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's no certificate of authenticity would actually make me believe it was yours.
In fact, that'd make me believe that it's definitely not yours. I would think you're such a bum. You bought a certificate of authenticity to lie about.
But I'm saying, like,
cigarettes.
the Lord himself could descend from the heavens, be like, that was actually his cigarette. You may not think it was his, but it actually was. And I'd be like, yeah, no, you're a fucking piece of shit.
You really have a complex. You really,
Wow.
you're stealing a lot of
You
cigarettes.
hired
got
this
the
guy
Lord
to
come
be
down
like
here.
translucent and float from the ceiling, and
That'd be an enormous waste of the good Lord's time. No, but I think the work clothes thing helps you there. If you're wearing a name tag, dude,
I was.
it'd be
I was wearing a lanyard with my name tag on it.
a lanyard too.
Yeah.
That's rich people clothes, dude. That's a rich person accessory.
I mean, I'm wearing like dress shoes, dress pants, a belt,
Cole
tucked in
Haan
shirt.
shoes. Tucked in.
I'm wearing Primark shoes actually, but
So
we don't like
ignore
that.
You're a distinguished
Jeff.
man digging through a trash can.
Of course I am.
That might be a good idea if you were to go homeless tomorrow. If anyone was to go home tomorrow. No, you're supposed to. If you're supposed to go homeless tomorrow for some reason, just wear your work clothes. Like, has anyone thought of that? Get a name tag.
No, because you want to look homeless, so people give you money.
I'm repulsed by the homeless look. I'm not attracted to it.
But if I came up to you in my work clothes and said, "Hey, could I borrow a buck?" You'd be like, "No."
I'd be like, yeah, that's true.
But if I came up to you and I was like, one of my eyes was hanging out of its socket, and I had like,
I'd be repulsed either way. I'm not a very.
but you'd be more likely to
philanthropic
give
dude.
to the guy who looks like he's actually homeless. Dude, when I see homeless people in Boston, I give them the up down of like, okay, how new are those shoes? Okay, those shorts, they look pretty dirty, but that shirt, that jacket looks pretty new. Like, I give them like the.
You're very
you?
charitable, dude. You're very charitable to like random homeless encounters. You're super
That's
susceptible.
very,
to that,
very nice of you to say, but I have changed since then. I'm not anymore.
The last person, okay, but I'm just gonna say the last person I saw, like, who gave a homeless person something was definitely you. I've seen you give more shit to homeless people than anyone else in my life. So you're charitable. You're a romantic. You think that
now
cigarette
I tell
can
them to
build
fuck
them out
off
of
when I see
homelessness?
them in
No.
Boston. Well, no, because I work in Boston now, so I see them like 7 or 8 times a day, every day. And so now, like 7th or 8th time on a Sunday, I see one, I go, dude, go away. No. And I get mean. Anyway, getting mean is a thing that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Because sometimes you get mean. And when you get mean,
You get homeless.
you get homeless. And when you get homeless,
you just mean and homeless.
You got to help me out here.
I'm not.
Music minute. I was trying to get to that.
All right, I guess we're just doing it then. You said getting mean is something I wanted to talk about.
It wasn't what I was
I
saying.
thought
It was
you
how
had-
I was saying it that I was hoping would convey, like, I'm trying to get there. And getting there is a thing that has to do with
Getting
the
there.
music minute.
I thought you had.
So
something.
here's what we're gonna do this week on the music minute. We're gonna do we're gonna do a whole shit. Here's a bunch of stuff. We're gonna put music on the music playlist for the music because we're listening to music during the summer. So this is music that we're listening to this summer. Then we're gonna put that on the summer playlist that we listen to for the music for the summer.
And if you're gonna cast a vote this election, vote for Pete Buttigieg.
That's what I was gonna suggest. I would say do that,
For my American dollar, Pete's the best.
and then go see. The Fire on the River, River on the Fire festival.
Go see Fire Float on a River.
Go see that shit. Okay. So here are my songs. This is a weird intro to the Music Man. I feel awkward about all
You
this.
should.
Why?
Because it was clunky. I don't know. I just missed
It was
what you were
clunky.
doing
It
went
was
over my
clunky.
head. And
It
then
was
you
clunky.
very emphatically screamed Music Minute by yourself. Well, let's just do it.
All right. So my first song this week is an older one. It's from 20, I want to say 12 or 13. It's from a band that I'm not super into, but I've come to like them to whatever
from a
extent.
band that I hate.
It's from a band. Well, I'm not super into them. The fact is, I'm not crazy about this band, but like the more I've gotten to know them, the more I'm like, okay, I like them. It's "Worship You" by Vampire Weekend.
Cool.
That's it. So go to the wicked. So go to you.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
I can't believe that whole song's in English. That it blows me away every time. I always say that about that song, but I really can't believe
It's
that
true.
entire song is in English.
It sounds like Swedish Japanese.
It's
like it's
it's like if you gun to my head, like what language is this? I have no idea. Please shoot me, please.
turn it off. Please turn
Please
me
kill
off.
me. Please kill me. I don't know. Socks took the lead. Is my second song. It's called "Mechanical" by Oliver. It is a song that it's not quite vaporwave or like the whole wave genre. It's not quite dubstep. It's like that. It was that time, like that same 2013, 2014 time where like dubstep was on its way out and like the vaporwave, not on its way in because it never became like super popular or anything like that, but it was just kind of starting to develop. And this is like that weird middle ground. And I really like it.
It's by Oliver.
Oliver. Yeah.
Dude, who sings "Hurt"? Oliver Tree.
Oliver Tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah.
things.
Let me tell you, I was trying to find the name of this song today, and I was searching Oliver on Spotify. All that was coming up was Oliver Tree.
Mr.
Yeah.
Tree.
And my third and final one, I just changed this mid-show because of something we said, because the song came into my head from...
Can you give what we said after you announced the song? Because I'm very curious. Or is that kind of disillusioning people?
Oh, you know what it was? It was when I said trash people.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a line in the song where he says trash people. And it is Rapture's hit song, "No Sex for Ben."
Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah, so...
That's a really good summer song, dude.
I think so. And it's like almost punkish, but it's fun. It's like I think it's a song that like you and your friends get to know, but it isn't like super popular, but you and your friends like get to have like a karaoke car moment where you get to sing together and like have a good time with it. But it's like your guys' song.
Whole Pot of Jelly, kind of like just a fucking obscure song that like maybe you guys played a video game together a lot and it was on this video game. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and like if you like if you're stuck in traffic with your friends and they knew this song, this is a great song to put the windows down and say, fuck the people around us. I'm going to have a good time and sing this song.
Scream it at the people.
Yeah, I'm going to sing the song, put the windows down, and go right ahead. So that concludes my music minute. Jack, what Travis Scott songs you putting on the playlist?
I am putting on Houston Fornication. It was tough, but I think I got to go with Houston Fornication by Travis Scott. I almost wanted to go 90210. I'm going to make a redaction.
You got a lot of notes there.
Yeah, I have a ton of notes. I'm going to make a redaction. I'm going to go with 90210 by Travis Scott just because that's it's got the best of both worlds, dude. It's got like the harmonies. The production is ethereal. It's an ethereal atmosphere to that song. And then the denouement, to use big words.
What does that mean?
It means like an epic conclusion.
Okay.
It finishes with him rapping his ass off, dude. Like just this beautiful fucking wispy fucking beat with I forget. Oh, Casey Hill's the feature on that. Like the female vocals are fucking gorgeous. Ethereal. Fucking ethereal. Gorgeous song.
That sounds like an ugly ass name.
Ethereal.
This is my daughter, Ethereal.
No, well, that's androgynous, dude. That's a hot name.
This is my son/daughter, Ethereal.
Yeah, she has a big wart on her face.
It's gross. It's gross.
So, no, but the big thing that I've noticed with like going and revisiting Astroworld, not revisiting because I just knew the hits off Astroworld. Diving into it, he does a really good job of like tantalizing you with his rap verses because you want him to rap his ass off. Not that he's like a wordsmith or fucking super articulate. But he uses his voice like an instrument when he raps. So when he gets into it,
there's
like a
yearning for the energy.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like he'll cast his line out and then fucking reel it back in. You're chasing that fucking worm, and he just does such a good job of like stoking that flame, but not like setting the thing on fire. I don't know. It's really cool, and that song really encapsulates that whole technique, which is a good summer song. My second song is gonna be kind of between two Kanye songs here. Dude, there's a lot of friction between like what I'm listening to and what I want to put on the playlist because I'm trying to keep in mind like this is shit. We have a good playlist that we've curated. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I like listening to this.
It is hard.
There's got to be some cohesion.
It is hard to like keep it summary. I was even not to throw like a monkey wrench in your music minute here, but like there is a part of me that thinks like maybe we should do like add 3 songs but remove 1 song.
Dude, I'd be fine with add 3, remove 3 even. Dude, I really thought you were going to say maybe we should like split. We should like dislocate some of the rap and put it into another playlist.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that.
I wanted to ask you about here. We can have a music second within
music
the
honesty
music
minute. Moment.
Do you listen to many playlists with rock and rap? You know what I mean? Like that's a weird pivot point when you. I think if
I'm just looking for summer music and I was to find songs of the summer True Sailing playlist, I'd be happy with it. I listen to rock and rap, but I don't know if the majority of people do.
I mean, they're all good songs. The playlist is great. But anyways, my second song is going to be Everything I Am by Kanye West. Do you know that song?
No.
Oh, it's a DJ Premier beat, which is like DJ Premier was one half of Gangstar. Also did a lot of shit with Nas, like one of the greatest producers of all time. Do this. Everything I Am by Kanye West is off of Graduation, surprisingly. Because it sounds more like an earlier Kanye West song, but just a fucking really, really great summer song. Really great coming of age song for Kanye West. And my third song, I got all rap for you, dude. Jukebox Joints by A$AP Rocky. Not much to say about that. There's Kanye is at the conclusion of that song just talking shit. He employed Kanye for 30 seconds of it's almost shit unintelligible shit talking. Like he just comes in like fucking just buy my baby a car.
Rip the mic off the stand.
Start rapping. Yeah, and that concludes my music minute.
Okay. Well,
you've
done
about
your music
Father's
minute.
Day.
I've done my music minute. We talked about Father's Day.
Working in a warehouse. Homeless people, and what makes you want to donate to homeless people.
We talked about Tori Krug's daughter. We talked about androgynous names. We talked about looking homeless but not being homeless.
Picking butts out of a trash can and or convenience store ashtray.
I don't know. I was back and forth between if I wanted to do this or not, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
The fact that you're giving it so much pause.
Yeah, I didn't mean to give it that much pause.
I mean, we can
on a sad note, me and Jamie and you as well, because like you've known her as long as I did. We lost a pet this past week. One of our cats just kind of really suddenly died.
Sad and sudden, dude. Sudden is the word. Like makes no sense.
It was really sudden. It was just kind of we went to feed them in the morning, didn't find where she was. We found her, and she was she had died, assumedly during the night. Just kind of wanted to recognize that and recognize her and whatever. And,
Muffin. I thought we should do something for her.
Yeah, and it felt like this was, the right time. At the end of everything, we've had our laughs, we've had a good time, and like whatever. So, not to end it on a bummer, but I'm gonna miss her, and I don't know. It was sad happening, really unexpected. So,
rest in peace, Muffin.
Yeah.
This episode is dedicated to you.
Yeah, and in case you haven't already,
get off the fucking boat.